Oh, g'day. I just looked at the last song I did and I realised there's more to me than meets the eye. I'm a fucking funny bastard. I mean, I was going to say funny cunt, but I didn't say cunny fun. I fucking said bastard because I don't like swearing. Swearing is rude, especially if you're adverse to the Queen's English. We all speak the same fucking shit. What are you talking about? How can you be adverse to swearing? If you got a problem with the Queen's own English, and holy shit, you wouldn't want to be behind the scenes listening to those fuckers, how they fucking talk. Dirty motherfuckers. I was planning on making another flat earth rant. I had all this good stuff that I've been storing up. And yeah, right. When the time is right, obviously Christmas Day 2016 isn't the right time because what ends up happening is you end up having a straight hair coming out your moustache and everything. You end up having too much to drink. Oh wait. No, that's every day that ends with Y. Okay. Christmas doesn't actually end with Y. But Christmas Day does. Day, yeah, it ends with Y. So I don't know why, but every day ends with Y. We always go, why? Why does it end with... No, we don't. We just accept it. We just live every day as though there is no reason why for the day. It's just what we're given. By our controllers. I don't like to be controlled, you know. I hate the fact that every fucking week I have to pay rent just to live in a house. You know, these people have got their own house. Why the fuck can't they be content with that? Why do they have to extract all this money out of me so I can live in this house that I live in? I don't know, there's probably a lot of squatters' rights things I could look into. A lot of other things, but yeah, the amount of bullshit you have to go through. Maybe I'll just have to go through it. Maybe. But anyway, let's just get back to... You know, this is the thing that it upsets a lot of people when you try and introduce the flat earth concept to them. And I can understand why. Because the first thing you think when you hear flat earth is, you fucking moron, what are you on? You don't know what you're talking about. Or, you know, you just got ancient religious superstitions or something. But, you know, I study a lot of ancient religious superstitions, and I study modern science as well. And that's the thing about why us flat earthers have that advantage, is we understand the modern scientific concepts, okay? We've studied them. We've been indoctrinated with them, same as you, and we've looked into them, and we've applied critical analysis to them. And when you do that, you know, apply critical analysis to curvature, to the massive spin we're going at, to the massive, not only spin, but to the so-called speeds we must be racing around the sun, to not only go around it, but to also stay up with it as it goes through space. Meanwhile, the fucking moon, that's the thing that gets you. The moon is also spinning around us, but also keeping up with those same speeds around the sun and to keep up with the sun. And then add in the fact that, it just gets more and more complicated. That the sun is also racing through the galaxy, and the galaxy itself is racing through the universe. So this poor old moon, we're dragging along while we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, chasing, that poor moon, fuck me dead. The things you have to attribute to that moon to keep up with us, to believe in this heliocentric spinning ball bullshit. And that's why most of us now, we've given up even arguing or debating it. We know for a fact that the Earth is not a spinning ball. It is flat and level. So it's sort of done and dusted, so we don't even bother arguing anymore. So we can just leave that there and leave our poor moon alone. Stop trying to make it do the most impossible stunts, impossible feats of physics. If you understand the slightest thing about physics, then you cannot explain with your heliocentric model why the moon is still there. If you can, by all means, show me your video. I'm happy to watch it. Somebody said they were going to do one for me the other day, a couple of weeks back now. I'm still waiting. I think it's 3-4 weeks ago. He said he'd come up with a model of how it would work. Obviously he looked into it. He's probably a flat earther now. That's what happens. That's what happens when you investigate and you look and you spend some time applying critical thought to reality. Me, on the other hand, I just get fucking pissed and sing songs. Well, and maybe, sort of try and chase a bit of female companionship, but I'm too loyal. I still love my beautiful Filipino fiance, Resty. Never been unfaithful to you once. 4.5 years now. I will get you here, or I'll move there somehow or another. I'm just that kind of guy. I'm not a womanizer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love flirting with women. It's one of my favourite things to do, but it's only flirting, harmless flirting. And I think it's good for their ego as well, to make them know that they're desirable, they're attractive, and no, I don't do it with guys that often. It's interesting though, I've come into an age where I can see why women are attracted to men. It's weird. It's really weird. Doesn't mean I'm anything, okay? Like, I'm not gay, straight, or bi. I'm just me. I pretty much am happy with myself. I just need somebody to come and tell me what I want. What do I want? I don't know what I want. That's my trouble. It's the reason why I when you contemplate, as I've contemplated, I would never do, but as you contemplate suicide, what you're really doing is you're killing your old self. And so in the morning when you wake up, you're reborn as your new self. And I pretty much do that every day. I try not to vocalize it too much, because the last time I did, I was a bit hungover at the time, and somebody rang the cops and put me through fucking hell. So you try not to put it out there like that, but pretty much what we do every day when we go to sleep, we know we haven't completed all our life dreams, we haven't met our goals. All we know we've really got to do is wake up to drudgery the next day and make money for somebody else, and if we do really well, not even get rewarded for it anyway. You're still going to get the same fucking minimum wage and still have your fucking hours cut, even though you're trying to bloody see, that's why I get pissed off about it. And that's why some mornings when I wake up, I feel so fucking pissed off. That I might have made rants like that, but there's no way in the world you can fucking top me. No way. I mean, top me off. Or make me do it. I got no intentions whatsoever. None. In fact, I should have made another fucking brew today. Point is, I'm here to discern the truth, whatever it may be. Now look, if you can prove to me we're on a spinning ball going around the sun, as I believe for most of my life, then by all means, I'm happy to examine your evidence. Show it to me. Bring it. Put it up. Link me to a video. But don't show me fucking cartoons. It's CGI. Show some actual, truthful evidence. Because all this time now I've been into this flat earth stuff, all I can see is the truth unfolding. And this is the biggest change we've seen in the history of modern man and woman. Modern mankind. This is the biggest uprising we've seen, hence why I've got my Fappers page, and I'll get back to that, but at the moment I've got more immediate pressing things of just trying to survive week to week. But all I need is a good sponsor. One decent sponsor would make a huge difference to this movement. And I think there's people out there waiting for some serious change, who have some serious money, who could help me make a difference. Maybe not. Maybe you guys are all on the same side of the Luciferians, to keep stealing money off the plebs, us poor bastards, so you can keep your happy position in life. Well, fine, keep doing that. I'm not going to judge you much. Everybody's been waiting for the return of Jesus, as though that's going to be some miracle that's just going to come and get rid of the Antichrist and zap, zap, zap all the baddies into oblivion. That's not the way it works. The way it works is you have to find this needle in the haystack and you have to make it work. Now I am here and I'm capable, but I'm not Jesus. But I could be capable of being somebody to lead us to heaven on earth. Yes, I have a good heart and I have a good vision and I know how it can be done. I know absolutely how it can be done. You can look through my videos and you'll see I've got some good ideas, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. The main thing is to replenish the earth, to grow lucerne crops to start with, alfalfa. Alfalfa A number 1. That is lucerne. Even if you ploughed that back into the ground, you've started then with some fertile soil, and then you can plant more and more and more. I know exactly how to do it everywhere. And then hemp, I know all about hemp. No, up here. I've never actually used it or experimented with it, but I know how good hemp is for the repairing of the soil, the earth, the Mother Earth, and how the herd from that plant can be used when mixed with lime, seashells, oyster shells, to become the most permanent concrete you've ever seen. That's how they built the pyramids. I've got a video about how they built the pyramids. Look into that one as well. I don't need to explain it every single time. I know for a fact that hemp is the answer to all our current pressing questions about medicine, cure for cancers and Alzheimer's and all these other things caused by vaccines. It's the answer to radiation, to repair the soil, to repair our creekways, waterways, to give us a proper solution, a green solution to oil and petroleum and all this other crap that they fuck the world over with. Hemp is the answer. We know this. You know this. So why the fuck are you sitting back there and letting them keep fucking us over? It's time for a change. A serious fucking change. Or you're just going to watch this and say, well, someone else would do it. Nobody else is going to do it. I will do it. But you have to fucking get behind me and support me. But you don't. You just go back to put your petrol in your car. Go back to your jobs. Go back to Centrelink for your fucking income or whatever, Come on, people. Come on. Let's get together and fix this fucking planet once and for all. You want your Jesus Christ? Fine. I'll be your Jesus Christ. I ain't Jesus, but I have experienced Christ consciousness, and I know what the Mother Earth needs, I know what we need, and I know we need to get rid of these parasites who are they're not in control. They're not. They're losing. They're on their way out. But we need to band together and flick them the fuck out of our existence once and for all. So we need to come together. So, I don't know. How are we going to do it? You know, I'm not an organiser. I'm not real good with fucking technology and shit. All I know is what needs to be done. So I need some really good people to come along, come and admin my page on the fappers, spread the word, because I ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to save this planet for us all, for us real, true human beings who belong here. And get rid of these fucking multi-millionaire parasites. I just need help. I don't know how else to ask. You know, just because I have a fucking beer doesn't mean I'm incapable. I'm more than capable. In fact, beer makes me capable. All the great kings of the past drank their mead. I make my mead natural raw honey and good quality ingredients. And as your king, I will give you true freedom and the rights to do as you will without harming anybody, to love one another as you will, to grow any fruits, herbs, seeds and plants as you will, to use them as you will, and if you want to turn them into something more harmful, well, that's still your choice. If you want to use drugs, fine. I don't give a fuck. I personally don't. I don't mind using a bit of fermented alcohol, fermented sugar, occasionally some mushrooms that grow out of cow patties, and occasionally some flowering things from the cannabis plant, but I also use them wisely, and most other things very wisely. And it's all about education, and I think if we share our knowledge together, we can teach everybody to use them wisely without this fucking prohibition war against people in their own country. By we know who. Fucking Rockefellers and all you fucking banking control agents. Controlling the wealth and telling us what we can and cannot use. Anyway, it's now dark enough. The end of this Christmas rant. Christmas Day 2016. I'm going to take my dog for a walk. I'm here for you guys, and give me your support. I will change the way things are. Who else is going to do it? You're going to keep waiting for Jesus to come out of the sky? Look, I'm here. Yes, okay, I was born on the winter solstice, 22nd of June, down here in Australia, 1971. My mother wasn't a virgin, I think. I doubt it anyway, since I've got an older brother. Anyway, look, think what you like. You don't need fucking mythological figures like Jesus to come and save the world. What you need is a real human here on the planet with nothing else to lose who's going to do it for you. And I'm going to do it for you. So fucking get behind me and support me. And I will do it. I will do it for all of us. Real humans who deserve the right to exist without impotence, without being slaves, without being enslaved to debt. This is pretty much your only chance. I mean, what else have you got? What else have you got? Continue the way things are? Or put a little fucking hope in me. Put a little fucking hope in me. Because I've got hope in you. And I care. From my heart. To all of you. All of you. I don't care what nationality or what religion or what belief. I care for you. Come on. Get behind me. ancients@hotmail.com. Throw in what you can, because this movement that I'm behind, if you understood what I understand, and even if you don't, you will be grateful for it. I can promise you that, because I am the alternative. I am the alternative to this systematic system designed to fucking crush us all into the ground. That's all it's there for. That's all it's there for. Just look at it. How much more are you controlled all the time? We need less control, more freedom. And the right, if you wish, to hurt yourself, kill yourself, if you want. I'm not there to tell people what to do. If somebody's made up their mind they want to do it, they've got every right to do that. And in fact, I think state-sponsored suicide booths, as they've showed in Futurama, might actually be a thing. A real serious thing where okay, you've made up your mind. It's your choice. It's not the state's choice. It's not the government's choice. It's not anybody else's choice. But hopefully, we're going to create a world where you wouldn't want to do that. I want to make this world a beautiful paradise. Where every streetscape, everywhere is a garden paradise. No shortage of food, no shortage of sweet scented flowers. Get those fucking trucks off the roads that are polluting our air, and make this world a beautiful, beautiful heavenly paradise. That's all I want to do. And I will do it with your support. Thank you.